So this thing has actually been really amazing. As you can see, there's a few ants that are dead here. And what this does is that actually, obviously these can't go anywhere. These have been perished right here. But the ones that do survive, they go back to their nest. And then they take the liquid and spread it around their nest and kills the rest of them. I'm gonna show you something else over here. So yes, you're supposed to use these little cardboard pieces or other cardboards that you have, but last time I decided to just put some right here in the corner. And as you can see, all these ants are trapped right here. And then there's one, I don't know if you can see it, that survived. It was walking around there. And what that one's gonna do again is gonna take it to their nest and then infect the rest of them with the liquid, and then they're gonna stop coming. I had so many ants here, and at first I was thinking about giving up on this thing because I was like desperate, and within 3 days there were still ants. But once about 5 to 7 days hit, I have no ants. Like I had ants everywhere. I had ants in my bathroom. I had ants all over the kitchen, and I think it's because these are coming outside from outside because of the winter time coming. They want to be away from the cold and all that stuff. But this thing got rid of them. This thing is amazing. Just give it about a week, and I promise you that all your ant problems are gonna be gone. And if you decide to put it somewhere like this, make sure there's nowhere that you actually put food or anything like that. I put it in a corner that I know that there's not gonna be any edible things or anything like that. And then you could just go ahead and wipe it with a paper towel, and it just comes right off. It's a little sticky, but it starts to come off, and it just takes a little elbow grease, but it does effectively come off. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep on trying. All right, and it all came off. And again, if you don't want to deal with that, it does bring little cardboard pieces right up here that you tear, and you can go ahead and put this much or smaller, but I usually put about that much to be able to effectively get rid of all of your ant problems, and then you don't have to deal with wiping it off and stuff like that because it does get very sticky. If you don't have any more of these, you could just use any old cardboard, even a little piece of paper, something that will weigh it down, and it's gonna be placed on there instead of your counters. Definitely recommend this. This thing has been amazing.